Hey, welcome to the man cave one more time. I think we are on episode 6. We got Deacon. How you doing? So what do we have here? We have a Vanasche gas cap, part number KTM 690 FN2. So this is different than the regular 691. Let me go show you what I've got on my other bike, on the 2015. Alright, this was the CJ Designs, and I've got this little one-way check valve in the top. I don't think I'm going to do that this time. It was plugged up on the bottom, and that keeps you, when you fall over, you don't spill any gas out. It just kind of holds it in the tank. So this year, I'm planning not to be falling over. The CJ used an Acerbis, a Turbis plastic cap that comes on the tanks. Now Vanasche Motorsports, it has an aluminum one, so let's take this out and we'll take a peek at it. So this comes with there's the unit, and it adds depth to the, when you go to fill it up, to keep it from dirt from going in there. So that's a lid. It's got a nice seal on it. It's aluminum. Orange is great. Okay, gas smells a little old. I haven't put any gas in it since I bought this thing. It's because I promised not to ride it until I lost some weight, and I got 14 more pounds left to go. So there's 3 screws here that will pull out. It's got a little rubber part here that's going to go on the bottom on that ferrule, and that'll fit in there just like that. So let me pull the seat off. Let's put this down here for now. Okay, so the seat pops off just like on the old 690. There's a little lever, or a little pull right there, and that releases the seat. The seat's held on by these 2 hooks on those 2 posts there. So let's see, I got some sort of Torx there, and on this side I've got an Allen. So let's go get some. It's probably a T220. So here's the Allen wrench I use for everything. And then we need some sort of well, hold on, I'll bet you it's a T25. Let's see if I'm right. I am. Okay. Pardon the background noise, that's the air conditioner going on. It was 95 yesterday and then cooled off a lot today. I think it was in high 70s. But I want to keep, in case it changes again. Okay, so whoops, Now this is kind of a dangerous part. You don't want to be dropping these screws inside the gas tank, right? I want to use 2 hands. Oh, that's okay. Oops, not aiming very good. Sorry about that. I have the, okay. First part is okay. Now, this part, okay, yeah. Okay, so that's your overflow. What's the best way to get this off without ruining it? Here we go. Okay, not too bad. Pull a little bit more out of there. Okay, so first thing I got to do is reattach the fuel overflow on that nice ferrule. Slide it back into place. Look how tall that brought it. It made for before we only had like about a 1/2 inch before it would when it does the fill up. Now you got a little bit more chance to see the fuel coming up. That's a thing on it's first time you try to fuel these things, because the gas tank is a rear fender. As it's flowing up, all of a sudden there's a very narrow part here when everything gets into place. So it's and it occurs all of a sudden, so you have to watch for bubbles and that sort of stuff. All right. Yeah, that seems to be about the right length. Move it back like that. Okay, I'm going to loosen this up and make sure I get all this thing centered on that groove I was explaining to you before. Give a little wiggle. Snug it up. Then we'll come back here. Tighten this one down. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Sweet, nice piece of rubber on it. That wiggles. This part is firm. This part is okay. Tighten that down. So he designed the threads in there just enough that this would stay loose and still wiggle. All right, fine job of engineering. I think that's it for today on this particular project. We'll move on to the next thing, which I haven't quite figured out. I got a whole bunch of boxes here and figure out what we're going to do with it. Thanks for watching.